Have you ever wondered what happens to cities when the industries that built them fade away? In this video, we're exploring the stories of 10 American cities that have faced incredible decline. From bustling metropolises to nearly deserted streets, these cities tell a tale of economic hardship and resilience. Let's dive into the heart of these once thriving urban centers and uncover what led to their downfall. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. 1. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, once known as the heart of America's automotive industry, experienced a significant economic downturn starting in the latter half of the 20th century. The city was home to giants like General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler, making it one of the wealthiest cities in the country during its peak. However, the deindustrialization process, which involved the outsourcing of jobs and the automation of production lines, led to massive job losses. This shift caused the population to plummet from a peak of around 1.8 million in the 1950s to less than 700,000 today. The decline was accompanied by urban decay, with countless homes and buildings abandoned. Additionally, Detroit filed for bankruptcy in 2013, the largest municipal bankruptcy in U.S. history at that time, underscoring the depth of its financial crisis. Crime rates soared and public services deteriorated, further pushing residents to leave. Despite these challenges, Detroit is now seeing a resurgence in certain areas, thanks to investment in downtown revitalization, the arts, and new industries. 2. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana, was once a bustling steel town, known for its massive steel mills and production capacity. Founded in 1906 by U.S. Steel, Gary was designed to be a steel city, and for much of the 20th century, it thrived. However, as the American steel industry began to decline in the 1970s due to global competition and changing industrial demands, Gary's economy took a massive hit. The city's population, which peaked at over 178,000 in 1960, has dropped to around 70,000. Abandoned homes, factories, and buildings are common sights, reflecting the city's economic struggles. Unemployment and crime rates are high, and many residents live in poverty. Efforts to revitalize the city have been ongoing, but challenges remain as Gary continues to grapple with its legacy as a former steel powerhouse turned into a struggling city. 3. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland is another city that prospered during the industrial boom, particularly known for its manufacturing and shipping industries, thanks to its location on the southern shore of Lake Erie. However, like many other Midwestern cities, Cleveland suffered from the decline of manufacturing in the latter half of the 20th century. The city faced significant job losses, population decline, and economic hardship. Cleveland's population, which was over 900,000 in 1950, has fallen to less than 400,000 today. The city has struggled with poverty, a high crime rate, and deteriorating infrastructure. In addition to economic challenges, Cleveland has also faced environmental issues, such as the infamous Cuyahoga River fires caused by pollution. However, recent years have seen some revitalization, with investments in healthcare, education, and the arts helping to rejuvenate certain parts of the city. 4. Flint, Michigan. Flint is a city that epitomizes the struggles of post-industrial America. Once a thriving center of the automotive industry, especially with the presence of General Motors, Flint faced economic decline when the company downsized and closed many of its plants. This led to a dramatic loss of jobs and a shrinking population, with many residents moving away in search of better opportunities. The city's struggles were compounded by the Flint water crisis, which began in 2014 when the city switched its water source to the Flint River to save money. The switch led to lead contamination, affecting the health of thousands of residents and causing a national outcry. Flint's economic and public health crises have led to widespread poverty, crime, and a sense of neglect and despair among its residents. Efforts to address these issues are ongoing, but Flint remains a symbol of urban and environmental challenges. 5. Camden, New Jersey. Camden has long been one of the most challenged cities in America, with high crime rates, poverty, and economic struggles defining much of its recent history. Located just across the Delaware River from Philadelphia, Camden was once a bustling industrial city, known for its shipbuilding, manufacturing, and industry. However, as these industries declined in the mid-20th century, Camden faced severe economic hardship. The city's population has decreased significantly, and many residents live in poverty. Crime rates have been among the highest in the nation, and the city has struggled with public safety issues. Despite its challenges, Camden has seen some revitalization efforts, including investment in education, healthcare, and waterfront development. These efforts have aimed to create new opportunities and improve the quality of life for residents. 6. Youngstown, Ohio. Youngstown, like many Rust Belt cities, was heavily reliant on the steel industry. It was known for its steel mills and production capacity, which provided jobs and prosperity for the city's residents. However, the collapse of the steel industry in the 1970s and 1980s had a devastating impact on Youngstown. Thousands of jobs were lost, leading to a population decline and economic hardship. The city's population, which peaked at around 170,000 in the 1930s, has fallen to less than 65,000 today. The decline of industry led to urban decay, with numerous abandoned homes, factories, and buildings. Youngstown has faced high unemployment rates, poverty, and crime, making it a symbol of the struggles of post-industrial America. However, there have been efforts to revitalize the city, focusing on education, healthcare, and new industries. 7. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, once a major hub of commerce and industry, has faced significant economic and social challenges in recent decades. The city's decline began in the mid-20th century as industries moved away, and the population began to decrease. St. Louis's population, which was over 850,000 in 1950, has fallen to around 300,000 today. This decline has led to abandoned buildings, urban decay, and challenges in maintaining public services. St. Louis has also faced issues of racial segregation, poverty, and crime, which have further contributed to the city's struggles. Despite these challenges, St. Louis is working to revitalize itself, with efforts focused on downtown redevelopment, the growth of the technology and healthcare sectors, and investment in education and infrastructure. 8. East St. Louis, Illinois. East St. Louis, located directly across the Mississippi River from St. Louis, Missouri, has faced even more severe challenges. Once a thriving industrial city, East St. Louis has experienced a dramatic decline in population and economic activity. The city has faced high crime rates, poverty, and deteriorating infrastructure. Many buildings are abandoned, and the city has struggled to provide basic services to its residents. East St. Louis has also been plagued by political corruption and mismanagement, which have hindered efforts to improve the city. Despite these challenges, there are ongoing efforts to revitalize East St. Louis, focusing on education, economic development, and community engagement. 9. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, a city with a rich history and cultural heritage, has faced significant economic and social challenges. The city has struggled with issues such as poverty, crime, and a declining population. Baltimore's industrial base, which once included shipbuilding, steel, and manufacturing, has declined, leading to job losses and economic hardship. The city has also faced issues of racial segregation and inequality, which have contributed to social tensions and unrest. Despite these challenges, Baltimore is known for its resilience and efforts to revitalize. The city has invested in the redevelopment of its inner harbor, education, healthcare, and the arts, seeking to create new opportunities and improve the quality of life for its residents. 10. Buffalo, New York. Buffalo, located on the shores of Lake Erie, was once a thriving industrial city, known for its steel mills, manufacturing, and as a key transportation hub. However, like many other Rust Belt cities, Buffalo faced significant economic decline as industries moved away and jobs were lost. The city's population, which peaked at over 580,000 in 1950, has fallen to around 260,000 today. Buffalo has faced challenges such as poverty, crime, and urban decay, with many abandoned buildings and deteriorating infrastructure. Despite these challenges, Buffalo has seen a resurgence in recent years, with investment in its waterfront, the growth of the healthcare and education sectors, and efforts to revitalize its historic neighborhoods. The city is working to build a new future while acknowledging the challenges of its past. Thank you for joining us on this journey through America's forgotten cities. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or any cities you think should be on this list. See you in the next video.